So there is a new housing system. Did you know that you're going to be able to do house tours in ESO? I can't wait. Hello, it's Icy, that's right. There is a new system being built into the Elder Scrolls Online that enables you to easily visit other people's houses. This will be both on PC and on the console with update 43. I think I've been saying 34 as well. 43 with Q3 for 2024. So let's take a little look at how it works. Housing functionality has been gradually improved, added over the years. A lot of the things that have been in one of the PC add-ons called Essential Housing Tools and Essential Housing Community have been gradually being integrated into the game over the last while, and this is another feature. So let's take a look. So right now I'm in the activity finder. On PC you press P and it'll be a new option down at the bottom. Things you can do in the game. So we have 4 sections under here: recommended, browse homes, favorite homes, and my listings. So under recommended, not yet working, but will be. It was a bit hard to have a recommended algorithm of homes that you might want to visit when it's brand new to the PTS, but recommended homes will be popping up here. Homes that have been frequently visited by other people should automatically populate. A series of homes that people recommend but haven't been visited enough should pop into here as well, and different sorts of things. So you can search in these windows. We'll come into Browse Homes. This contains the full list of homes that have been shared by players. Sharing a home is optional. You do not need to share your home. You do not need to share all of your homes. You can share just a small selection, or you can share every single home that you own. There's no limit on the number that you can share. Certainly, the devs decided, which I think sensibly, is if you're a housing Mensa and you want to share your home, then you probably want to share every single one that you have. So you can search in here through all of the homes that are listed and have a look. As you can see, a whole bunch of homes have already been shared by players. This is on the test server. This is currently the North America copy, so there are only North America homes on here. But when this goes live, you should be able to switch between a North America server and an EU server and actually preview and go and look at different people's houses. So you can search on a couple of different methods. You can, of course, put on a at name and see those homes, and these are obviously my homes that I've shared so far as testing ones. You can search on tags. So these are tags that a user will place on their home to help describe it. So as you can see, there's a lot of tags in here. Cozy, conventional, elegant, festive, from scratch is one that I've been using on most of these homes. Gardens, a lot of my homes are gardens. And a whole bunch of things in here. Now, one thing I think is missing that I think is needed is, and thanks to Howardella for pointing out this as well, there's no guild hall / crafting hall tag, and I think there should be. Just a suggestion, if anybody watches this video that can do anything. I think, yeah, definitely a crafting hall tag would be great, because that is, we've got arenas, so fighting people use houses to actually duel in. So as a practical use of it, so also having one for crafting seems like a great idea. And personally, I would like a home one, a house one, because you can have a cozy garden and you can have a cozy secret maze, but there's no option to describe your house as a cozy home. And I think that that's missing in here. So you can also go in here and look at a particular house. So for example, if you just wanted to look at all of the, I don't know, ancient anchor berths, we'll remove my name from there. And then, as you can see, we've actually got a couple of ones here. So for example, if you just wanted to look at what people have done with a particular build, you can actually do that as well. So then you can actually get even slightly more detailed. You can click all filters. Perhaps there might be other filters later, but one category in here that I really like, if we need to remove the ancient anchor berth, but you can actually come in here and look at different sizes as well. So staple are the small ones, classic are the medium, notable are the large. So you can actually filter and look at all houses within a certain subcategory as well, which I love because I love seeing what people have done with the smaller builds. So the other thing you can do, of course, is you can actually favorite houses. So once you're here, you can just simply right click on a house and choose add to favorite, and you can add up to 100 favorites, which is pretty good. If you have a favorite house listed and you want to remove it, you can just right click on it and say remove from favorites, which is very simple. One thing that's missing in here that I think I would like as well, and I think this will become more of an issue as more houses are added and you visit more houses, there's no way within the system to know which houses you have visited if you've forgotten to add them to your favorites, and there's no way to come back in here easily and say wait, which one was it, and come back and go, oh no, it was this one, and add it to my favorite. So having a list of visited houses would be super helpful. And then that would easily allow you to go to, yeah, I did visit this one, I liked it, I wanted to add it to my favorite, or this, you know, even just to remember to go back and say, oh, this one had some interesting features, I don't need to add it to my favorites for all time, but I did want to go back and visit it. You can report houses as well. In case that becomes a thing, you can actually report a listing. So here's all my favorite houses. I can use the same filters here with on size, on house, on user ID, all of those sorts of things. And then my listings are here. Now, you don't have to travel to a house to list it. You can actually list anything. But if you're already in a house, it will pick your current house as one that is already ready to be listed. Up here, you can see the houses with little flags. These are ones I have already listed. These ones with stars are houses that I already have favorited for myself in my user interface. So that's under here, under housing. Any of the houses I've already marked as favorites show up at the top of the list. I use the favorite ones for storage houses. Because they're the ones I need to go back to regularly, so I've got those listed. So we're not going to list Fogbreak Lighthouse, though I am very proud of this house and I think it looks fantastic. I have just decimated it in order to demonstrate some furnishings, so we will pick something else that looks good and decorate, and we shall publish that one. What have we got in here? Let's go with the Exercise Cabin Cottage. Yeah, let's share this one. This one's very nice. Alrighty, so this already has a name, Chinese Style Garden, but you can absolutely rename it from in this window. Give it a description. You've got limited number of characters. You can't even get much longer than this, so you can't really put in a lot of thought into your description. So, but you know, give it a name so people know what they're getting. And then we've got tags. You could list it with no tags. Put some tags on. It's super easy to do. So I think what we would say for this one is it's a tea room, basically. So it's elegant. I don't think the garden is a huge feature of this one. So I think we would say for dining for this one as well, perhaps, and cozy. I think that seems like an appropriate tag. You can only do 3. Submit and confirm. So you can also choose what sort of access people have to the player, either limited visitor, or visitor. Limited visitor means people can't open, they can't activate anything. If it's a built-in door to go inside somewhere, players can access that. But if you added a door, they won't be able to open or shut it. Lights, they won't be able to turn on and off. Fireplaces, they won't be able to activate, any of those sorts of things. So pick whether you want to give players visitor or limited visitor. So if you've built your own house from scratch and you shut the doors, a limited visitor player won't be able to go inside. So do keep that in mind. You might just build your house from scratch and leave the door ajar so people can come in and out. That'll be fine, but yeah, keep that in mind as something when you're listing this or not. So the new housing system, I love it. I think it's great. I would like a few extra tags. That would be amazing. I would like an ability to see the houses that I have visited so I can go back and mark them as favorite. But I think it's going to be good. So thank you very much for watching. Are you going to list your houses? Are you going to be browsing through the recommended houses? I think I am. It's always fun. I love looking at other people's other houses, and while the Essential Housing Tools community is pretty good at it, it will be very nice to have this built-in system. And also, obviously, add-ons don't work on console, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what console players do with this system as well. So let me know if you're going to use this. Thank you so much for watching. You can also find me over at twitch.tv/ICYIC, where I do a lot of housing. Many housing things happen all the time over there, and I stream the Elder Scrolls Online 4 days a week. You can, if you have not, you could sub here as well. That would be very much appreciated. Lots of housing content, other sorts of things. When each new chapter comes out, we go through it and we look at all of the different bits and pieces. Do check out the playlist as well to see what else is here. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.